Hi guys, today I'm doing a review on the Barry M Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit, and I was really excited when I got this a couple of months ago. I've been wearing it pretty much every single day, and I was just like, oh my god. And I don't know if this was in a haul video, but I think I put it in my top 10 under £10 video, and this is absolutely incredible. And this only retails for £6.99. You can get it from Boots, Superdrug, so pretty much every drugstore that sells Barry M. And honestly, I will never go to another contour kit. So on the inside, it contains 3 matte shades. You have a dark brown, a medium brown, and also a light colour for a highlighter. And the good thing about this is that you guys know how pale I am normally, and I am literally like a ghost, and this is actually lighter than my skin tone, so this gives it a great highlighter. But the good thing is it doesn't look like that it's absolutely crazy as a highlighter. It's not too white where it won't work on anyone's skin and just make them look crazy or anything like that. I do have it all on at the moment, and I just filmed a demo on it, which I will link down below for you or somewhere in this video, but it will be in another video that I'll upload this week for you so you can see that. And I really do like this. I like the fact that these are all matte shades because I don't actually have a matte highlighter. I only actually have shimmery highlighters. And also a great thing is, because this is a matte highlighter, it will not go crazy on your skin. You can't go overboard with it, which you can with a lot of highlighters, because I've seen a lot of people, and including myself, who have put too much highlighter on their cheeks and they literally look like a disco ball. I think it's great if you're going out for a night out or going to a party or something like that, but for day to day it just looks a little bit crazy if you look like a disco ball, and it's not one of my best looks. But the thing is, now I do my makeup in front of a window so I can see natural light, and then I can be like, this is what my skin is going to look like when I go outside, and then it's not going to look crazy. So that's why I do my makeup in front of a window, which I definitely recommend you guys if you have a big window in your bedroom. I have a giant window, so I can easily do that. Also, if you are new to contouring and you don't know how to do it, they do actually have instructions on here. So I have step 1, step 2 and step 3. But I really do like these shades. They're very versatile and they can go on pretty much every skin tone. So it doesn't matter if you're really pale, if you're tanned, if you're dark, you're going to be able to see all of these shades. And I like the fact that they're actually very highly pigmented. I do have to say though, the bronzer one is quite powdery, so you only need a little tiny bit of it and it goes all over the palette, but it does work really well, and these buff amazingly into the skin. You only need a little bit of these powders, and I use my Don't bronzer brush from Eco Tools, and it just buffs it out really nice. I'm gonna do some swatches for you so you can see. So this is what they look like on my fingers, so I'm just gonna try and swatch them. So please mind my self-tan patch right here. It's coming off, and it's coming off in this giant patch. So I have a white arm there and a tanned arm there. So these are what the shades look like. I am going to do zoomed in swatches just in case you can't see this. So this is the darker shade, this is the medium shade, and you can't even see the highlighter because of how light it is. And it pretty much matches my skin tone. You can't really see it on there. But I really do like every single colour in this palette. They're very versatile, and I just think that they look really good. And as you can see from the swatches, they're very highly pigmented and they can easily be blended. They're not to the point where you put them on your face and then they go everywhere and then they just stick to your face where you put them on, then you can't blend these out. These blend out very well, and as you can see on here, I actually have different lines. So I have my highlight, my contour, and also my blush or bronzer, and you can see that there's not any harsh lines between them. They buff out very well, and I really do like these. And also, if you haven't already noticed, this looks pretty much identical to the Smashbox contour kit. I actually went into Boots the other month and I really wanted a contour kit, and I was looking at all of them. I looked at the Smashbox one, I was like, you get 3 colours in there, they look pretty good. And then I went to the Barry M section and then I saw this one, and I literally opened them up right next to each other. I was like, these are the same colours. I even felt the consistency was pretty much the same, only the Smashbox ones are a little bit more buttery. But to be honest, these ones are £7. The Smashbox one is almost £40. Another great thing about all of these colours being matte colours is that they look a little bit more natural. For instance, if you have a very shimmery highlighter, a very shimmery contour, it can look a little bit over the top, and sometimes it can look a little bit fake because it, like I said, can look a bit like a disco ball. But the fact that you have a matte highlight, it just makes it look a little bit more natural, and I feel like that you can pull it off a lot easier as well, because no matter how much of this highlighter that you put on, it's not gonna look crazy. It's just gonna look really nice, and I pile on my highlighter because I love the way that it looks, and I just really like the look that it gives off. I do really like the packaging of this contour kit because it's cardboard, and you don't normally see a lot of cardboard. Some people are like, this is really cheap because it's cardboard. I see it as a fact of, I drop all of my palettes and they tend to break, like the plastic tends to break on them. Because this is plastic, you could literally like drop it and it literally will not break. There's nothing that's changed, and I've just dropped this on my laptop. You can't do anything to break it. Like, it's amazing. It's great for traveling. And people that say that they don't like cardboard packaging, if you're clumsy, you're gonna need it. I'm very clumsy and I have already broken one of my palettes. I've actually broken my Makeup Revolution Iconic Pro palette, and that is honestly my favourite one that I wear pretty much every single day, and I just have the mirror now and the rest of it's in my makeup bag, so yeah, not very good. Another thing that I love about this packaging is that it's not really bulky or anything like that. I mean, if you look, it's not a giant palette at all, and if you look at all of the different pans, they're only a little bit smaller than the rest of the packaging. I think this is pretty much all you need. I have seen that there are a lot of palettes around that only have a couple of colours in there, and then the packaging is huge and really bulky, and I just don't really see the point in it. I don't really like bulky packaging. That's why I went by the Naked on the Run palette, because it has a giant case that's probably about this big, and it's really thick and really bulky, and I won't really know where to put it. So I like this because it's really not that big at all. You can easily put it in your bag, you can easily put it in your makeup storage, which I have, and I still have a lot of room in there. And I just can't get over the packaging is cardboard. I just think that that is really brainy, because people know that if you're going to get a palette that's plastic, people are going to drop it and it is going to break, or it's going to get scratched or something like this, and this is amazing. And the last thing that I have to say about this palette is probably one of my favourite things about it, and that's that all of Barry M Cosmetics are cruelty free. So I like the fact that they don't test these on animals at all. It just makes me feel a little bit better with putting these on my skin and buying from them. There are a lot of brands that do test on animals, and I know that I do use some of those brands, but I just like the fact that these actually say that they're cruelty free, and I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit better about using them. So this is my review on the Barry M Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit, and I just really do absolutely love it. And if you do want to see a demo on this look, make sure that you click down below, or somewhere in this video I'll have the link on there so you can go ahead and see it. And it's this look that I've created here using the contour kit, so you can see all of the different colours on there, and it basically just shows you how I contour in a little bit more depth than in some of my makeup tutorials. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!